Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here. Welcome back to Hordes of the Underdark. So we're pressing into the wastes of Cania. So this place, despite being one of the hells, isn't really inhabited by demons. Or devils. It's mostly ice trolls and hellfrost wargs. So we have shaman and berserkers out here. They're all pretty tough, lots of hit points on them. Oh, that jerk just killed himself. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, they're worth 200 apiece, and that one killed itself. I hate that mechanic so much. And the fact that it's always perfectly timed. I think I'm actually pretty close to leveling up again. Yeah. I should level up in this episode. So yeah, there's a number of trolls around. They're all over the place down here. Somehow, I don't know how trolls got into the hells or how they live down here. There isn't really much to eat in the wastes. Nothing except hellfrost wargs, I suppose. Which you could eat. Doesn't sound very good. Hi, guys. Yeah, there's a hellfrost warg. That didn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. Okay, just got him in time. Hellfrost wargs are getting involved. I think they're probably stronger than these. No, they're weaker. Maybe. It doesn't matter. Everything in this chapter has so many hit points that no matter if it's stronger or not, if they hit you or not, they still take forever to kill. They're still a big nuisance. If you notice, none of these are just ice trolls. They're all berserkers and shaman. And I don't think any of them are random spawns either. They're all scripted. But they've all got 300 to 400 hit points. And I think I can lay down more damage with my actual weapons because of the dark fire bonus than I could with spells. Yeah, the wargs have way less hit points. Lots of high-level weaponry on these trolls. So this will show you Mephistopheles with his army conquering the Underdark, massacring his enemies. His army just fights them, and they're hard to kill. But he's the scary one, because he's got, yeah, see, death glance, I guess it is. He just kind of looks at them and they explode. Archdevils are nothing to scoff at. I just leveled up. And I'm under attack. No new spells. Just another level. So this here, yeah, this is a gate that'll take you elsewhere. You need the puzzle ring on to see it, but I'm not going through that yet. I'm going to wipe out this pack of Hellfrost wargs. There's their leader. And it's not a wolf. It's not even a warg, despite what it says. Oh, it's saved with a 5. Yeah, there's no way I'm catching that thing with that kind of attack. That was only worth 40. What the heck? Has all experienced it? So are they. Has all the experience just disappeared from the game? because I hit level 28. Yeah, so plus 6 versus slashing, plus 7 charisma. 7 charisma? And then a unique power that can be used infinitely. It also grants freedom. Well, if it's got 7 charisma, it's better than what I've got. I'm going to save, and I want to know what this is. Unlimited uses per day. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to try to use that when enemies are around, I suppose. We'll see. Okay, so to get into their lair, you shift into wolf form, then you can run on through. Another Uthgardt ceremonial belt. That's not entirely unique. We've seen those before. And, if you need it, a campfire. There we go. And if you read the description for this, it'll tell you, after encountering a pack of Frostworks in Cania's waste, you killed their leader when you took it to be a powerful alpha male. On closer inspection, you realize it was nothing more than a small, hairless homunculus bundled up in a thick cloak of roughly stitched warg fur. That alpha wolf wasn't a wolf or a warg or anything. I don't know what it was. I think a homunculus is like some kind of weird Victorian-era style creature or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of funky. Now, let's throw on the puzzle ring. I don't think anything changed over there. I don't think there's any actual changed loot. Anyway, you can see this weird campsite. I don't know the significance of that, but you can see that. Might have been the Sleeping Man's. And the arrows say you must get over there, but you can't, because there are rocks in the way, and I guess you can't get past those. So, we're going in here. And this is just a whole nightmare. Off goes my armor.
Let the earth take you.
So it's a mimic with a weird grapple thing
Mother of all.
that's obsessed with taking gems and taking rats and eating them and stuff. You can't hurt it, and for some reason it decides to take your armor, and I never know why. Now I'm down to a 25 armor class, though, and that's no good.
Once again, you have
Yeah, I have the money. That'll do for now. Okay, so to get through these barriers, you have to keep switching rings. All that's on the other end of this one here... Oh, I thought that... All that's on the other end of this one is this chest. Oh, and this chest. I think I just heard that thing eat a rat. So it just kind of grapples back and forth. And of course, you want your armor back, and you want to kill it just out of sheer spite at this point. But you gotta wonder how. Alright, first we gotta kill the Azers. Azers, or however you pronounce it. These guys all chuck darts at you. Or, no, those are throwing axes, not darts. So they're immune to the fire. But I think this should still catch them. So I'll just let you guys stand in that for a while. Yeah, so you see, rats will just keep on climbing out of those holes in the ground, and the Mimic will keep running around and killing them. For funsies, I suppose. You can also farm them if you're willing to sit there and farm rats. Gotcha. Alright, so that's an evil weapon. Damage immunity, bludgeoning 100%. That is pretty epic. You'd have to be evil to use it, but that's some strong stuff right there. And a Morningstar +6 looks almost identical to a Morningstar +1. And no extra chest up here. There are, however, these gem piles, and I'll need these. So that they're only worth 1 gold piece if you sell them, but the Mimic likes them, which gives me an advantage over it. So to progress from here, you gotta pull all the levers. 2 of them are trapped in the puzzle realm. 2 of them are in the normal realm. Door is gone. And then you'll see it flee into the next portion of its lair.
Attack me then! Let us decide this here!
Alright. So this is a really big room. He's gonna get those first. Yep. He always does. So this here's a really, really big room. I believe I've scouted the entire thing before with that ring on, and it meant nothing. Like there was no stuff around to grab with it. So these gem throwers are in the 4 corners of this area. They will hurl gems all over this entire stage. You want to collect a small portion of them, like 5 or 6 piles. I would say it's a safe number. And just like the vampire stakes with the Vixthrite thing, don't worry about picking up too many, because they can be sold for a gold piece, so you won't have to, like, deal with a hassle. The Mimic also likes scavenger rats, but you can't really move them. Well, I think I'll only need to grab 1 more. And then I'll need to find the Mimic. Alright, so it's jumping around here somewhere. I can't remember exactly where it is. Let me run to the middle, see if I can find it. This device here can kill it. I don't believe, though. There it is. So we'll drop a gem pile here. And then we'll drop a gem pile here. And here. And lastly, here. Actually, no. Putting that over here. Alright, and then he should just go from one to the next till he gets within the range of the machine. And then I can blast him with it. I gotta be ready to fight immediately after, though, because the demon whose hand he's using to grapple around the place will leap out and attack you the moment you kill it. I hate this thing. Gotcha. So the hand jumps out and grabs you immediately. And then there's Gargamesh. I don't think there's anything particularly special about him. He just hits pretty hard. Oh, and he has those. Let's undo that. Gotcha. There's my armor. Woo, Boots of Strident plus 10. Some kind of super katana. Katana I can't identify at all. Alright, there's my better armor. Back. Bam. 448. Now I have this demon hand. So I think I'll just put it there. I'm gonna need to use that a lot. But now that thing's finally dead. I'm gonna rest real quick. That way I can get any spells that I have used back. Alright, so we're heading back out into the wastes of Cania. More frost trolls. And more, No, that's about it. More frost trolls. I think that's all that's out there. And I didn't have anything else to switch out, right? No. Alright, let's go. Okay, so now you're over here. And you see that torch bracket? You just use this while aiming at it. It's kind of annoying to get it right. There it goes. I'm just gonna drop one of these. Oh, my weapon's gone. Oh, they're my weapons. Alright, he dead. Hide armor plus 6. Okay. So this here's a tributary of the River Styx, which is just kind of a fun trivia thing as opposed to being actually useful. Let's see if I can't blast this guy with another implosion. Ah, he succeeded. I don't think I'll ever catch one of them with it. At this stage in the game, it'll be hard to make anything fail its save. Like, it happens, but it's not as guaranteed a thing as it used to be. Do they have a damage reduction? They don't. Okay, things are about to get extra violent. I don't think I have any other buffs. Okay, this is one of the most difficult fights in the game.
Welcome, friend.
So Grimnaw's here. This is just an assassin woman who I think they made up for this. This is actually Maugrim. Grimnaw's a beast down here. That's the Lich that was the master of Herodias and is responsible for all of the events of Shadows of Undertide. And this thing is the most famous kill of Lord Nasher. So this is a group of famous and very bad guys. Okay, Grimnaw first. Kill the next fighter. Got him. Sorry about that, was a little interrupted. Alright, I want to take her down because she's still throwing stuff at me. Elder Air Elemental. I can handle that. Please don't knock me down. Okay. It's not here. There we go. Why didn't that work? Alright, just kill Maugrim. Or don't. That's a Storm of Vengeance. What in the world? That scavenger rat attacking me? How about we play around with these kinds of dang it. He had some. Okay. Ow. Okay, you. Oh. All of them were only worth 40 experience, annoyingly enough. But that went pretty well. As that fight normally goes. That's a difficult fight. Okay. My weapons keep disappearing on me. I'm gonna let all that wear off for a while. Someone's got a key for that. I think Maugrim does. Or Grimnaw. I'll be back to loot the rest of them and everything. This is just a little side room I'd rather get done right now. So the scavenger rats have their little nest back there. Oh, I don't have the amulet of natural armor. That's why I was getting wailed on more than I thought I should. Alright, fly through the hole. Loot the nest for like a nice bastard sword. Pretty strong. Right, you gotta get big again. You gotta pull the lever. And then you gotta turn back into a pixie. And then fly back out.
It's difficult to carry.
There we go. And that's still going on. Okay, well the fire doesn't bother me. Cape of Fire Bath. That's a pretty nice one. That's an incredibly strong weapon. Now half plate plus 7. Boots of Hardiness plus 3. Fire Giant Strength. Gloves of Discipline. Oh yeah, let me throw this on real quick. Ring of Elemental Cold Immunity. Yeah, they were all extremely well equipped. All of Balfredon's stuff is just named after him, which is always kind of nuts to me. Regeneration plus 5, and then resistance all that's on hit negative energy burst level 6. Holy cow. That's what he was hitting me with. I was wondering what was blasting me with negative energy because I wasn't aware of that spell. It was the robe. I forgot that that happened. Tower shield plus 6. The blood plate. Ooh. Oh, but that's -2 constitution. Nemesis. That's a nice one, because see, nothing resists divine damage. Unfortunately, mine does a lot more than that. But if I didn't upgrade my own weapon the way that I have, I would take that. He's got his own ring of power. Oh, goodness. I gotta identify all of these. Come on. +6. Alright, let me just run through all of these then. So is my constitution's 24. I mean, even -2, that's better, and the regeneration, combined with the rest of it, that's pretty significant. I can't remember, does my armor do anything other than regenerate? And then we got Crimson, Super Stealth, Heavy Crossbow +6. That's pretty nice. That's a super rapier. And the Bloodsucker's a very strong dagger. Greater Swordsman's Belt, so if you're using slashing weapons, you better bring it, or you're not going to hurt her at all. Yeah, can't identify it anyway. Bolt of Dispelling, that also deal acid damage. Epic Amulet of Health. Regen +3, immunity to death magic on top of everything else. And then there's one more item in here. The Robe of Leathers is what that is. I could farm this, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's just do that. Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff on it. So, this is +6, +3 regeneration, -2 to constitution. This one's +3 to dexterity, which was the nice thing about it. So I'm at 420 instead of 448. But yeah, no, I think that's a good call. My hands are exposed. Not a big fan of that look. Let me see. Will this guy give me 50,000 for stuff? Is that his max price? No, his max is 15. So I'm going to have to store this. Like all of it. Actually, can I have you identify this? Yeah, that's a real strong one. And this. +12 keen. Oh, decreased AC by 5. That's... And it's only usable by weapon masters, so... Very situational. I'm going to end this one here. I just have to put some stuff in. But I'm going to try to keep these relatively spaced out. I don't have like a defined plan or anything. I'm making it up as I go along, if I'm being honest here. But I don't want to try to cover too much ground in one sitting. Plus, it's Mother's Day today, and I got stuff to do. Wait, is that mine? No, mine's +7. Okay. So then I am going to leave this one here. We took out one of the more dangerous encounters. I was kind of worried about that one. We should be able to deal with just about everything after that. And, yeah, the next episode will be progressing. I think we got the Puzzlers next. And then we'll be heading towards another Guardian of the Path. But that is going to be all for this one. So, thank you all for watching. And I will see you in the next one.